Greetings everyone, this is Nick Metcalf from irishwhistle.com, and today I'd like to share with you a whole group of low D whistles that I've been working on lately and play them for you so you can hear some of the differences between the different models and kind of the different things that we're going for. First of all, this is my low end, cheapest version of a low D whistle. This is the standard low D. It has offset holes. You can see it's made for playing with your left hand on top. So the ring fingers of each hand are offset just a little bit to make that stretch easier. So this is great for people with small hands and also great for people on a budget. It has a lovely sound. Uses a molded plastic mouthpiece, PVC body. So it does not take a lot of air, very easy to play, doesn't have a lot of back pressure either. But yeah, it's a very decent whistle for the price. It's amazing. Next one I'm going to show you. This is kind of a monstrosity that I've been working on. This is an experimental whistle. I've done a few things here. I wanted this whistle to have a really big sound, really strong bell tone, and some of that cosmic drain pipe chiffy sound. So I've made the window here quite large. I've reinforced it on all three sides, similar to what a Copeland has, to reinforce that sound and direct that air directly where we want it to go. Has fairly large holes. It is tunable, internal tuning slide, which almost disappears when you put it together. And it has just this really big sound, a lot of chiff, a lot of airiness, but I think like certain people love that sound. So if that's what you're going for, this is amazing. Yes, you can really lean into those low notes. So it does take a little extra push to get those high notes. Not as easy as some whistles, but they do play lovely once you get your breath to it. It has a lot of back pressure, very narrow windway, so it takes a lot of push. So there you have it. It's a very cool whistle. This is made out of black PVC and Delrin. All right, next one I'll show you is made from brass. And this one I used stabilized wood for the mouthpiece. And this is a non-tunable whistle. Has an interesting angled end, which kind of projects the sound forward just a little bit. Sounds like this. So it doesn't have quite as strong of the low notes as the last one I played, but it does play quite lovely through both octaves easily. Has a little bit of chiff to it, kind of cool sound. All right, this one here is a very beautiful hybrid whistle. This is made out of blue mahogany from Puerto Rico, and I believe this is wange wood here, some stabilized wood in the fibble plug there. It is tunable. The only negative thing about this whistle, because it's a beautiful whistle, is if you open up the tuning slide, you can notice that one side is slightly thicker than the other side. So somehow I got the inside diameters not quite the same as the outside diameters. Does not affect the way the whistle plays, does not really affect the way the whistle looks either, unless you pull that tuning slide out and look really closely. But it's a beautiful whistle, and this is what it sounds like. Alright, so this one has a slightly wider wind wave than the last two that I showed you, which makes it very easy to play up into the second octave. You don't have to push very hard, you don't have to strain, and it has a lovely, lovely sound. It has a little bit of chip, but not as much, and yeah. Alright, I also have 3 aluminum whistles that I've made, and I made each one of them slightly different. So this particular one I made with barely any offset to the fingers, just a tiny bit. So this one I gave it a little bit of that chiffy aluminum low whistle sound. These are tunable, by the way. And they have this really pretty acrolester in the fibble plug, as well as a little inlay. And I have 3 of them. They all sound slightly different. That's the first one. This one has inline holes. This one I kept the holes pretty small in case somebody that doesn't have really big fingers wanted an easy reach but inline. This one has different color in the fibble plug there. A little bit less chippy than the other one, but still has quite a bit of chip. Very easy to play both octaves. And I will show you the last one here. This one has similar color in the fibble plug, and this one has offset holes. So again, the ring finger on each hand is offset to make that reach easier. This one is my personal favorite out of the 3 aluminum ones. The sound is a little more pure, a little less chiff, and has a tiny bit more back pressure. And lastly, I will show you this one that I just made today. This is a very unique whistle. It's a narrow bore copper whistle. The copper has a beautiful torched patina on it, and has really pretty stabilized maple burl and flame wood there for the mouthpiece. I did a similar thing with this where I built a wall around the windway and gave it that really strong low end with beautiful, beautiful sound. I absolutely love this whistle. Again, it has those notes that you can really just push and lean into. Alright, so again, it has a very narrow windway, a pretty large window to give it that very strong low end, those really strong notes you can lean into, and kind of that raspy cosmic drain pipe sound.